KFM 101.7. Bien so the ba yes ejuma ye see there one yin na nsaka ka ibia sin ya de na obia so ni problem yes so no asset na body afru sane ne kwase ye buwe why entina ama obire I start bisano onu ya orutwa kuna orutwa oyere odubu why ya le bet na way mama enije kaken sa boyana okay, FM 101.7. Yeah, Papa Black Man. So out there we go. The pattern baby shot. I saw me some you say. Mama Black yeah. What you want yeah, bang. Okay, FM 101.7. Papa Black Man. What you want yeah, bang. You are welcome to Okay, 101.7 FM. What a wonderful way to start today's show, the first edition of the best entertainment talk show on OK 101.7 FM. Memobia kwaba nyamishra munyina baku say enenso odo papa mwoma yenti mudi mufidi enu etu OK 101.7 FM. Mafimo Ethiopia. Na no be country mesali one bantem we ba na fans ni na no mwewu. Ni say na dem fans en kokkrafo ope. Omusi yan se na Kwame Nkrumah tekese say we na we ni bra panyi de tre say we dey wen dikra be 92 na me see o David bra Kwame we kan dey diagro but no cry no say time on no ba was it form 1. I think I was in lower 6 by then. Kwame Nkrumah tekese na we yi boy. Kwame Nkrumah Sekese, the morning show president of our land, handing over the baton to me. I'll do this till 12 noon. Then I hand over to DJ Bosco. I mean, after the news, of course, who will give us some good music, and hand over to Nana Romeo sometime around 2 p.m. Thanks for tuning in. I take it as an honor. I do not take that for granted. Welcome to 2026, my first time talking to you on radio, my few beer. Afi mi pai bonne se nyame beshrao. Nyame beshrao. See, se nyame hirawo a, se wa down for 4 nasi a, omo de wusin be dani opener. Omo to bia wusin na edi be opener edi bie. Wo back school crazy o. Ya ko ye play was school. How they call it? And speech and prize giving day. Un say speech and prize giving day omo yesa drama ni nkwada na omo diagro. De bia wo ba no be active beyifo ampa wa wo sike ni ba ye drama or school wa active beyifo da de bi wo ba no be active beyifo ana bunzam asika fo ba no de wonim na mo active Jesus na mo active Joseph na omu ye niama nyami shia ti say we shira Mr Logic we say Mr Logic I can't cry in 11 just say ba na was spending to say 3k we say Logic still no there one spending every day. Crack. At least I spending 8,000 cedis a day. And see, by now I 11 kobo idie. Me Joshua says so spending crack. I that 3k and not 3.5. Hold on, baby. Shout out to you, bro. Logic, my feel rough. Eh, answer my man. Thank you for your call, baby. My main GLP back home. You know free more. Na me ma penyin back home pa kwa ba. Ono pe na wetness. I feel with the Miami who say. No bagawa yanchili kwabo kobe ba obafi. Muhwe me muku. Call ba les le agbele o Mike. Eya ke mini mene Friday. Friday mini ya no. Awo muku nga Friday. I myself, the name is Halifax Ansah-ADDO. The Papa Paul's through Nyami Papa, aka Omo Luabi, Omo Bakayodi. You see me in my Yoruba cap this morning, right, in a good mood. So this one is from Despite Auto Museum. Almost in a crack and say, still a more be a museum, you know. Then there were cars. Hodra. November, December, me, we call her Anka Esaweni. People from all walks of life. People from different countries just coming to watch cars. And yes, baby, I'm free by no kind ni ho car wo. But car say what Despite Auto Museum no. A car museum. Try say some of them e be ni riasi baby abium. Just say ba West Africa, Accra, Ghana, Greater Accra to be precise, East Legon, Despite Auto Museum, former Lizzie Sports Complex, or Honor BA Museum. No, that is the only places you can see the cars. Listen to me. Ubicha usika krebesa. That is why I believe in creating memories. Into Misrael. And yet too late. Ebia December why in your time and koho because of traffic. Koho. Go with your friends, loved ones, family, children. Take photos. Take nice pictures with your loved ones at the Despite Auto Museum. And right at January 15th, if my father were alive, yesterday would have been his 89th birthday. Me share me album when you me papa and photo back say. Where Winswako, he died so many years ago. But your child is alive, your father is alive. You still have that opportunity to take a picture with your father. Now we try fear but mo pie mo ko baby mo jimoni kakra kakra su kakra miamia su kakra no mo twa photo ho na ye fe. And I highly recommend to you the Despite Auto Museum as a #1 tourist destination center for you to visit. Go create memories while you go through some of the best cars in the world, as some are now antique. Ebini riese be biabium. You be hon kamu ye kano 1401, 1802, 1717. Aga means if amu ye means na obi to ya call round and that atobako. Kone ko sheweni. Visit the Despite Auto Museum. We'll console some of the cars to me its name. Apart from old cars, no more new ones. Cybertruck here be will to me its name at your picture at your video camera. Or more Chevrolet. Brand new one 2021 when edition in our hobby. Makai say create memories. Because long after the gifts is spoiled and after the money is spent, the memories will linger on. Visit the Despite Auto Museum today. Create memories. The road to luxury begins right at the Despite Auto Museum. And then this one is from the Perfect Man, Kaftan, and St. Phillips. I always tell you to dress the way you want to be addressed, and that everything and anything you wear tells a story about you. So be deliberate, be intentional, be calculative in what you wear. Atedia will be shebia eka asembe fa. Now, omo can say, well, media Michelle Bribia and family who and also can assemble for into Michelle Bribia keke. So, be Bribia. You know, there is something called steeze and composure. I mean, you clock it. Yeah. So, be deliberate. Now, Perfect Man Kaftan ni St. Philip Fuidie. Omo fabric no air quality. Atade no so very, very affordable. Style nonso ebi ni bebia. So please, enjoy life whilst it lasts. Dress good, look good, wear quality, mention atade bia come on. Nan no almost see car short here some more can say KKKKK. Papa be no jana na what trotro nom. Do you know me? Only mates ni atade back. And I'm better and say do you know me? And yeah, they me she bia na wo she. Dress you. Dress ye sport to ye wo boxer shorts cry. Se wo ramoba no say we is Zaddy. Show class, show difference. Na ne bonsu omwate so into free Perfect Man Kaftan 4 it was 0244 147212 0244 147212. And the good news is that see the omudima will be a wholesale price. And we hear say we took one command and say we kwako twat it was over beton wagana ha we boka say chum because despite us a friend was saying Perfect Man any sense is 4 year omudima factory price it will just like Wakako Tower factory beer or Amanoni. I highly recommend them to you. And that should be that. Without playing any jingle, without wasting time, let me go to studio 2. Let me ma and penny for me and Aquaba. Mr. T, and now you're back. They say I don't know you know. Nene neba first and see my meaning and insha see Nene Benete Akuaku is the full name. Ofri Ada and Nikrobo. Oye Obia Mashe Nas Infi Bibri Aye Juma Wanasi. Na Meka and Nokrabia Shraden Yunyam say Nene Wushe Papaya see ye Juma. Hey Papay Nasi Juma ye de papa. Oye Penin Bia Wushe Nasia on Katashe so or to me Bia so wa. Now who bribia mo fito in sua adwumano ye why journalism adwuma share from Chronicle to Daily Guide to News One to Publisher so see how they were about pension inti journalism pa de what shocking answer or a consultant on Ghanaian culture or no dear on time pen kwada osro nyame or kwa sorry word soul evangelical ministry or kenu krenso nene mo akwaba
Me just HALIFAX.
Pastor Boko die.
Boko na afi die wa no afi the feature account. Welcome home.
Thanks, bro. Ghana to say.
Oh, Ghana is cool. I mean,
yes, you watch what take us.
We see. I just don't know how it happened. Say artificial shortage. You say hoarding. But I just wonder how that can be.
Shortage and driver no did.
That's why I'm even surprised because driver crews even when they are being organized to go on strike, me cause strike in a day and I made it. So I don't know how come.
And the Nippon and adults who work room and na see kakra can work room so mo charge killer rates. Second, no more no tot. If you are over second, kwa masama na mo pest race bio. Over for second, no I see Alajo.
Yes.
No from Alajo to Car Price. From Car Price to Abeka Junction. Abeka Junction to
Ajimoto. There. So and driver for the map some excuse to be it sounds a bit flimsy to me, but
come see then.
Almost see spare parts any honintino almost sprinter buses no do no ewo fittest shops is here ewo mechanic. That is nearly half of the sprinter buses I work Ghana in.
Yeah, Toyota his phone on way. Because saying just sprinter pen. Say no cream poor. Toyota his phone on.
That's it. Inti nina because of spare parts for now or munti or money amanusuno niamanu bonusuno. That's what he's saying.
Almost your match is so.
He said it's only ties. No matter so from 1,000 to 750, 800. But engine blocks and these essential ones no there. According to.
And say be more blame drivers. No drivers no blame spare parts.
No spare parts for no so blame.
But when them say omo blame drivers no. Omo so money ama no omo nti so. Omo so money ama nti so. Ntos yes na wa ba yile corn beef chofi.
Interestingly.
Two for crap omo ntu o.
Interestingly guta for so blame HALIFAX unim affairs for no. Affairs.
Yes.
Uka boso kan uko tony ama boys na. From who affairs for. Omo say affairs for no na cause no nye shop with a whole lot of blame game, you know.
Into girls original La Paz ne Togo embassy almost omunti e yinu so you say no so adens no munti so.
Where them who so munti so.
What's it?
That
was the voice of Nene Benete Akuako, the man who speaks truth. And then on my left is the man himself, so great soulful, veteran movie producer, and a good friend of mine. Or see, mommy can say in Cheviana, but General,
Halifax.
Makwaba.
Mejoso.
Apansu.
I think come 2 years. The whole of this year, me who?
That's true.
Hey, Debbie, me who?
Baby and she and I 16 and she
Hey, Debbie, yes, yeah.
Sir.
Yes.
Okay. Any opening remarks?
I
so I'm going to coin you. Oh, but remember before Monday into menstrual.
Okay. We there who can see share na me pese story bi am kan wo paper mu anopai.
Say Mr. Logic spending 8,000 a day na.
There be obi testimony.
Sir.
No can say.
Nyabodrel. Obi testimony what kind of paper mu?
Ochro ba paper mu.
Yeah, I call sorry. Yeah, call sorry. Yeah, testimony. But would you one question to what kind of paper?
No pay ya na me kan.
Okay. Then.
No, or can say the miracle of Abraham. Still exists.
Sir.
Nyankopon still yes a miracle no.
Okay.
Na o situate no to Abraham e koye sacrifice ne ba no. Ebisa ne say da aboa na e de ne koye sacrifice no wo he. Eno o ka kire ne ba ne say to bo ase nyame be kire. Na no ne ba
me de masun tie wo pa o.
No ne ordine ba ko school university ene niema wo hwa so to ma ne ba no na onkite sika ena akora no ebisa nse da ne niema na me di ko school no me nto yo eno ka kire ne ba ne se nyame be kire no se omoko na eno mko hia na damfo bi omhia na damfo no then obetina ka nim eno se ko school no me do ko school na me de niema ne be brew ena akwara bi say da na ono se nyame aye. God has answered our prayer. You remember Abraham and Isaac. So God has answered our prayer, and he was able to go and buy the things for the child. See.
Okay, as empire see and now can
according to God as empire because I didn't ban kono no assure ne ba no. And the girl don't know where the father is going to find them.
Young fan say no crea relevance if I being what is the how do you link that to my show?
No. And near me where is here so ma amanfu.
No nya gide wonyamim.
Yes. Say the miracle of some 2,000 or 20 something thousand years ago is still happening.
Sir.
Yes, sometimes faith. Because to tell your daughter let's go. Na korani bisada enema no he or say don't worry nyame be kire. And true before they got to the school ni nyankopon a kire.
Nse wosu wugidi say nyame wo ho.
It's only a fool who doesn't believe that there is a God.
Okay.
Yes. Nyame wo ho, and we pray to him every time. We request things from him. We request his assistance, we request his support, we request his advice, his guidance and everything, always. And he answers.
We'll discuss this matter into details. But talking about this, about me, other topics, and in general, I have something I wanted us to discuss about Papa Duncan Williams' son and his advice. Say winning 100,000 or account more. Men wedding ping-pong. I find that very, very interesting. But talking about newspapers, and I mean, name say also who say, be a friend of Mr. Kofi Ajiman. I walk on my here. A police fortune say, ono ani yemba wawon ne yirama akwara no fo afi ba ko mienu miensa ba be si okoton akwada no on se na yeton atwomo ana bayile ni chofi ana e friend no say mekoni nkosiane mekono enne mere yi 2025 yeton ne pa Ghana. Enyo bi bawo ono ani yemba. What does ye ton ne panka beton no obi dey say ade wo cry ton ne panka beton why? Because akwada kitikiti ye 1 million cedis ba me bo anka de na ne bo be ye din akwada afi no be didi bibiri a obanyin ana panyin we didi dada a wanyin because a panyin de me towa wo ba be yedwuma ma me aha enye safe na memo adrani a wo benyin ba akwada de afi na be fidi na nti minim se ye ton ni pampa akwada abo be ye di nchen panyin ana panyin they ready to fight and can media me pay well, I don't know. But on a more serious note, I'm not joking, the papers are reporting all over this. In fact, they started from yesterday that the Ghana Police Service, you know, they've arrested a man, a father. The name is Kofi Ajiman, a resident of Kwaman in the eastern region, for attempting to sell his 3-year-old, you know, son to them. Na omuti so bo hunde say ye ton nipo ahon ogbomo ye bia so they went undercover like a nurse would do omo di omo anfa toma. What is toma wa hwenie boss what's the reason toma na hwenie until the end ye toma
the same thing
dem ma min bo toma e se toma na hwenie ade ba kwa me see am na wo see toma.
The difference between a shirt and a cloth, we use the cloth to sew the shirt.
Okay. So we use the fabric to make the shirt.
Yes.
And say the toma ya ahwenia na de ahwenia na ye toma de.
Yeah, the ahwenia ye toma.
Yeah, the ahwenia ye toma. E dan ye toma. Ada be okay okay but every and now ahwenia sound de ya chichiri about say me bo into say ese oba what is with fin ese oba fin a eno na
fin na sene
na sisi
that's it.
Kagbana. They no need yash. I mean, police for one man for ahwenia, right? Or man for ahwenia no anka to be them to say anas. Or mo call straight in the wuni into mo dia no patrol. We goods no ahi or see when
goods.
And I say and but into your friend say okay. I did I would turn. There be new power would turn or no. Yeah, you see me 1 million and ekra matiso. Say winji 500 almost see debi. 600 pay see debi. Oh na won't so say debi shan. I want so e bema. Na won them say na obe bo ato pan so be obe nyim bo yire obe ma obe ma de me to me ntiso. Omo kanya or see until so say 1 million na nombeji. Why you sure say wo ton almost see han. One aba wow ba or say on man ba. Into police for watching. Then I don't know if you have a quick comment on this before I go to Papa Duncan Williams' advice.
Story me interesting. I only listen to it on radio.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit amazing because
it is. Oh, they are no so bio.
It is say odi akwa no buy into no muchi no.
And I said what they say on father.
No, odi akwa no kono dey no ka kire.
Then Abraham ka try ni buy take no kodo.
So na odi Abraham asemba no. Now, it is say or see 1 million a day. 1 million Ghana cedis. I mean, I am in Kakra,
sir,
because I don't know why he would like to do such a thing. Halifax, at the end of the day, and Sisusu, even though the family have come to deny part of it now.
Said
almost a that's what the family are claiming, but I don't think that will, because with the police and Kasana year undercover, no. But you wonder say, then Ebema Nipa Ayesa. Is it because he's hungry? Is it because he's frustrated? I really don't know why a person would do that. But we will be sano. I think say the younger one will be more expensive than the bigger one.
Sir, you Tony Panka. Akwada bobe di nchen penyin. Sir.
Because we say akwada no. We na we ba training you to your taste, to what you want him to be. We die obi anyi no dada wa ye kubolobi. Who can we can be? He's even fight you. You know you can't even tame him. You can't train him or her any longer beyond 18 years. But what fresh there. By the time he gets to 5, he knows you only as the father.
Okay, I get what you mean.
Okay.
And Sadia say no crest pano Tony Bano for 1 million cedis. Bema wedi 3 years. Akwada. Just say ye ton sukritanka.
Oh,
ebia.
Sukrit.
By your logic, say akwada bo be din champagne.
No.
Ye got ton sukritanka. 200k, 300k.
Wendru. Because can no did no brand me obedwani. Socrates say on transi.
Okay, inti anka Socrates be to say ahen.
Socrates wa usha.
Okay. Say well logic no say akwada abo be di nchen panyin. And I will see Socrates on do 300k. Wo so when nchen Socrates. Inti wo sha.
Oh, me na media obi be ton mi ma ukra de. Onya hwe nipa na onya profit bi.
Say e ton na na mo a. Wo na de. Na wo di na ya dura na. Okay. General, what do you think about this thing before I move to Duncan's advice?
Well, I think poverty is the main thing. Poverty na a cause.
Oh here.
Oh.
So yeah. Say, where would you church we read
that? The bia mompaye se nia yebedi die yebenya because menya sure say papa yi ne ho aso a enka obeye bibi sa. Ayo here. Ohia timi ma dwendwen ohia timi ma oye niema bebre ohia ma dwen ni hi adwen no ebe hi yesi bibia hi aso ate ase
wa cause thread ajam you don't scatter
yeah inti no but you see this is not the first time this is happening
so be turn ba
Halifax ye nuane mo wo diaspora ya na ye twi omo so mo mrei we produce all turn 2 million
1 million.
1 million. Ya di biji ahwehwe. Ahwehwe.
So no ye penyi mo. Na si penyi bo anye di.
Yeah, ton kwara nyina o.
No. You see, on a more serious note, in those ahwehwe had value.
Ahwehwe has value.
Yes, in those days because okay. I mean let's not trivialize ahwehwe keke. In those days sa for enya keke.
Okay.
I mean say be kan okre na. Yes, na enya common. Say you be hu mirror.
Yeah.
You know pen na wo bi ono kra na da no ye kwata.
But Ali,
safo.
Asem way about any yeti han say ye discuss. But how about the thousands yenti koso pepepe mo ton nipa no pepepe.
Sa
bebre si yenti o. Ni omo ye mistake e mani ba out no. Eno ene yeti. Enti the bia de empaibo NSC de enante because this can happen to you, it can happen to any of us. Say e bia relative bi o kombe na ma sorry so okoton ne ba ne ho bechi na ma wadwendwen say ene me be kura se me de ne komo bia nka me kai pa bra ne katamantu wo ho no na papa wo shop wo
na katamantu ene hobium
in those days when katamantu was katamantu enye this one no.
Okay.
Me kai say eya obehu say maamefo bi omo betwam na omo de nkwara edi omachi enti wo pa kwara bi ne natena no afre no no ne nakasa no wayi ni awope.
Oh how?
Yes.
True story,
I'm telling you.
Mami a wonnim no dada. Ana wonnim no.
Ali,
yes.
Omo ko form from nkrase.
I'm not challenging you because I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm only asking because it's strange to me.
Yeah. Bebre penkwara ni omatena. Nti omo konkura na se a minim negotiation omo ye wo. Ubon so omo ba ne nkwara ni di omachi. Omo dware omo fine. No nkwara ni di omachi. Nti ubon ni upe pakwara na tena.
To say ena yaro to me the ahoma chichiri mponchi kon na ochi omo nam no sa na.
Yeah, me kai. But then no ye ni bibi a omo friend saying child
rights, protection rights.
Say omo friend bibi. Omo odin bi omo the technical
name. Me ma di opese won ka. Nti me dey aka ma.
Omo trading kwara na from saying
child trafficking.
So
what kind of sana ya ka ma but what the okay.
Yeah. You can't me kai pa.
Really?
Obo so mba ne kwara ni di omachi.
Enti wo be frɛ no ma me a oton kwara na frɛ no saying.
Enya so oton.
We no se upe obi
eni na tena.
Ebi obi wo ho up 11 years. Obi wo ho up 16 years.
Okay.
Enti no em se mami no akosisa wo mo afie krasi aka kire wo mo say. I mean the parents there are even willing say.
Yes, in kwara ni be back room
na obi nchin.
Na omonim sa obi krono poten.
Say
mami no the agent no be the man no. Onu kwa na onim.
So now you are confirming what Safo is saying.
It's true.
No, it's true. Ali, I'm not. They me kai pa.
Ghana.
Katamantu, me say Katamantu near Mofra.
Even today,
Ubon say Katamantu in those days na a lane.
Still a lane.
Okay. Nti Ubon say ewo mu a no bi di obi o pakwara ne natena. Enya say o like a slave and as we won say
enya wakoa.
Aha,
or a domestic help.
Mo pe nkwara ne o matena. Enne me ka say wo komokola bebre ka yofu yi.
There are many people who
are
requesting
bebre wo ho a omo ne amanfo obeye ka yo, but shop owner no etimi nya trust woni mu ana waje no ne te a o ne ni eye adwuma. Yes, ebitimi kofa bi ba. Okwakura ase no akofa bi aba no abetena ne nchen. Wo kwa na eja okwan. That is how they were doing it in those days. Into papa we die no minim the intention bia no ton no say omfa no nkoye e bia rituals bia na si bibia ende minim. But say obi ni obi akotena ne die.
Okay, so in those days na okay mama bi kwada for bi di nachi na omunam. Meye den hu say mama ya kwada for di nachi sa business no be no I mean it's because omun kita advert omun border rules, so how would you identify them?
Me yakwara inti but minim say omu market ho ne.
I'm asking because
omunim
say obi din kwada for nama. You may assume so a number.
Oh, yeah, number.
Just like Nano Amene, a friend was saying, Kakraba call a friend, Krum say a koto ice cream.
No do it.
Davy, inti ya Nancy Free Frankie say a bat down kwa circle. And I guess original in a coin who be. Inti ya who will be a Phyllis or. What I mean is that some girls no be mood dressing these days. There is no difference between them and the sex workers. Yeah, Phyllis say. Now I go interview a sex worker interview no the about your program. And see a friend beside say, oh, with yeah. So as I was asking, so it was a mammy no to okay. Into who friend was asking, can I be called one mammy no ho aquadan ho na who for ho. Minim. Nene any idea
what I know is that and yes say odiakwanu ba no wa gisikanu bok na no anu no. I know say on him say odiakwanu brew na watena won chain so that maybe every month every year they'll come and collect something. Ebi odi bibi be money na wofo no village ho. It's not like they are coming to sell direct. That's what I know. Any day wo
only akwara na try to so ba
Obeko school.
School now because school crowd or help.
They be man fast school crowd.
The parents over there baby I say cratchy you say when fine. They care little about Obeko school. The so obia obehwe ni bana mano keke. Na the bana
ye do you know what comes to mind? What comes to mind is that Tresse, the issues of child's rights, child labor, when Tresse eba yen shed and cheza.
Oh, enche.
But just say abrofonu na be tag no amanu dimbi. But and issue.
We are looking at it from a negative point.
Which one?
Say
they would describe a middle woman who goes to the hinterlands and brings children, who comes to serve as domestic helps in the homes of total strangers.
Yes.
And then what they get in return is care. Where care means maybe food, shelter, accommodation, clothing, and sometimes education. Now we'll see any negative. Where the child is about how old?
Whatever age.
Okay, maybe I will explain the entire heights.
Yes. I tell you, sir, sometimes the parents nka NGO bi ne be gigi scanner de akomoma mom. What am I say? Say, oh, yeah, NGOs bi a obon so hwe foreign TV scroll mo ya adverts. Oh, enkwara omo won kurase we ye donate bibia amomo ne de ahwe omo. But here is the case obi aye arrangements say obi ti city a wo beans no enti ne ye arrangement na kwara na kwakotena ne nchen enye so okokunu. And most of this inquiry meets na ebinum nchen when they are good enough and they give good service. I bet you say see catch you say we ebia ofri siremu ana so ofri akura bi ase e no ba betena mami ana obusuan mu anka won e wo mu bebre. They take good care of them when in Kwarano give good service. Though they are bad parents and now bad hosts, they are also good ones. Ah, mutimi training Kwarano. Anka sa Akwarani ti sebi impendiasa. Say Kurana si wa anka. The care ni, the training ni abringi na onyawo. Mami wenche nka onya. Ebia komo malaria krampo. Echia Kwarawe ya to get good health care onya.
But it is not the responsibility of the child to give what you call quote unquote good service. A child's duty is to be a child.
Yes.
Being catered for. Either I give good service or not good service. I deserve to be with my parents. I deserve care. I deserve shelter. I deserve accommodation.
It's not always about parents. It's always about guidance. It may be
a guardian or whatever.
Yeah. It may be your biological parents or your relative or a friend
and
or a stranger.
And the definition of good service is what?
A good service
that is commercializing my childhood.
No.
Yes.
Hali.
But you are commercializing my childhood.
It's not commercial.
It means my right to accommodation, shelter, food, care is determined by my quote unquote good service.
No.
I'm a child.
Ali.
I tell you them nekai.
The make a good service. Akwara so even Bible talks about recalcitrant child.
Okay, we'll come to the Bible. Let's come to where we
and you know normal sin kwara ni bi so kwara bone.
Yes.
So naturally born bad.
And see, if I'm a naturally born bad child, I'm not entitled to my rights as a child.
You are responsible, but you bet
entitled to. I mean,
you are entitled, but you bet
after what do you deny me anything I deserve as a child?
You see, there are excesses in everything. There are excesses.
No, will they be denied me?
No, you may not be denied.
Yes,
but so there may be some form of punishment as prescribed by the Bible.
Good. And see, you go back. So, Trace, Mami Alata. I can confirm it from wherever. Whenever Benam Cantamanto. Sir, well, I don't even know what to, so my new guardians or no. So when me or maybe Mr. Siabiba so my question on board is a child.
Your question will be some question.
I know Papa. Yes. And yes,
it doesn't fit in anywhere. Yeah, local settings here. Abrofono na technologies.
Universal child rights.
Universal child rights. And my right to food, my right to care, and all those things.
You can't steal my childhood from me.
Yes. Somebody's stealing your childhood from you. Look, HALIFAX.
Yes.
Abrofono de diabana mu binumu asomu ayenu issue din. HALIFAX. A person can travel to a remote area B. Esan the dressing. Any uhun sana nipa no tia. Akwala kitu akra be ka chere se me no beko. Ohwe etibia owo mu we ne fie a. Me papa, I don't know if you've seen that before. So you can go to a place.
As a child, me uncle Besram, me papa brother, all but not the short bread by.
Thank you. So if short bread and you see, comma obi na ontra ni nchen na ebi at the end of the year na obejid bibi kakra e dia brain awofo a they call it child trafficking. That's hold on. say one fa kwa no so amma obi na wan kasa because you said they need parental care and whatever na ejuma wu ya wu didi no usi akwara no embeboa wu so a o si child labor inti a child no yenya ne den na embenye trafficking embenye labor because o mu se bi o ma didi ami o abrofo no o mu di sa terminologies no ba no o ma didi ami until they are crafting certain things but who call a crazy partner what the parents are going through na me chikeleweli ana anopa me chikoliko na me si betnasi mami Fridays betnasi men go school who see child labor sometimes you know on paper yes it is but in reality you know or assisted parents you know so those things are for 5 years
what you are saying if it's child labor hali yen kwara no anopa by 5 yes sorry wahu kokomba market train that dey bi wo ho ye koton duawa ya bo kola
yeah
ni duawa na kosi wo no tie chiri by 5 am amanfo yes sorry akọ your friend market o train station no no waton ebo be 7 na ni abefa ansa no wadware akọ school ni akọ school Hausa go
living with your parents
with my parents o
akoda no akoda time ben
o see enya kwara no me asem na minimia
you were a child.
Yeah, I was a child.
You went to bed around what time?
Anaju and they say time near by minimum watch crampo by 8, 9, 10.
There is a particular number of hours a child is entitled to sleep.
Okay, so we were trained to sleep late and wake up early.
Well,
so that thing ekokwa wa to the point say a bobo 5 no was sorry. O sorry a ni achichiri biawa na nwumre no ni achichiri asi ho. Enti by 5 no ni afa no de akokotena ho. Ansa e bobo 6 a no enima tete no wa chewura bi baba ni ato wa che ni bi. Enu no ya kire o se ne obeto. Unyi more than that. Tinu wa to wa che ni bi. No wadi. Enti by 7 no ni abefa no school. That is what we were doing early morning. Was it child labor? Ebun ye be yiska ni bi ama odi akọ school.
Say now.
Ebun ye be bi ama no odi dey school fees.
Well, the law is not retrospective. It's happening in your
this
days.
Year, stop these things.
What? Question. Said
you when you were in Lagos. When you were in Lagos.
Okay.
And you were selling at the age of 9. Even at the age of 9, I be found my Oboban. Who them say Ali ne Oboban. Oh, what this road there? Who them say Oboban. My favorite song is Funky Funky.
James Brown.
Nyabutre. What be say? They would describe as a CA. You wake up at dawn, trade a bit, hawk around a bit, make some money. That is where you get your breakfast from.
Yes.
Then bring the rest of the money and that goes to your parents before you even bathe and then go to school.
Yeah.
Some say na a child labor na. And I'm saying that a neck and can child labor. But
although child labor.
Although mrana bano, the law is not retrospective. And to me, call back and can say we also define it as that. But as for breeding sinamrano by ebia wo fo no omoye ni nyina o make sure say obeko school. But obi de obe abuse so-called child apprenticeship or child training or child upbringing na kwada no onko kra. So this laws came to at least restrain parents from getting into the excesses.
Okay, so you can make your child, you can introduce your child into trade or business as early as possible.
Well, if it doesn't infringe on the rights of the child today.
But training your child to be able to get used to trading and also support the family, no? Is it a crime? Why should you term it child labor?
There is an if.
If.
Yes.
Where the if mean?
Oh, until we say they would describe it. That child has been denied the number of hours of sleep the child is entitled to.
Because That is how a child should be trained.
No,
so
by
that he will wake up early.
no, you see, the number of hours a child is entitled to sleep or no.
Ali, before I end, I bring my submission to a close. Unim, baby, I drew say, Ali, I'm telling you, say, me share some of the young girls. Unim say, in our days, ye pompo akwara girls ni bebre no, omo koton ice water. Or cotton ice water. But and no, nkwara no munyo. Ni omo ya ni say, there be a young girl be a watching no. Bisa said dear no ye, onye hwe. Young girl be a watching. But in our days, our classmates.
More days no.
Omo cotton ice water.
Yes, uton ice water ombeto because enyo be no fridge.
And then a man for cotton ice water. My
point is that iced water turns again in bium.
Because
ice water near we pay and so come dino. But moon days so no, the whole street, Papa Bakopa no fridge.
But meaning I say, and aside ice water, no
practicality. Mention one practicality.
For instance, achomo yeton. All you need is money to sustain yourself. That
point is
you assume crime.
Yes, traffic mu. But and young girls are social media and they have been asking, soliciting money from the guys. When you call them,
yes, sir, I don't know which of the questions to answer. I should be asking the questions for you to answer. Now you are
because you are asking.
Okay, let me go. Nene.
Hello.
Who see you are some cry?
Traffic.
That is my problem.
Okay.
You are exposing the child to danger, putting the child in harm's way. No child should be allowed to sell in traffic. Full stop. That is what the law says. Yes. And yes, you are exposing the child to harm's way.
We see traffic. And I see. Sakwana cotton ade with traffic.
The men who are down
on better sina on ton koliko mamia. We see a child labor.
On ton koliko no. Mbra ese onko school no. Nene. It's unacceptable.
It's acceptable.
It's not acceptable.
Is it acceptable?
It's not acceptable. It is non-negotiable. Okay. It is not appealable. Okay. It is a Supreme Court review decision.
It is a Saturday. No, me dimbi ba.
They say uncle classes.
11-year-old.
They say
uncle cocoa farmer.
Okoye den wo cocoa farm. No, that is the question.
Den dey wo cocoa farm.
Oh, say cocoa farm.
That's all. Ejuma na mimi nemu.
Enti okoye okohwese na ne papa do cocoa. No problem.
Okohwe no waye be practical.
No problem. As long as they are kwadano yeno, it is within the child's weight and abilities and capabilities. And yes, I walk do cocoa. Now where's cocoa bottle back?
You see,
now they are suya ubano. Ubehua na ubano wenya a chop. Yes,
what they are saying, Halifax, we are not encouraging child labor.
I'm not saying,
but we are telling you the realities that parents go through.
There is a fine line. There is a fine line.
I have seen a white farmer.
There is a fine line.
A white farmer, at the age of 8, or driving tractor. No, the plow.
Plow.
Hold on. Relax.
8.
Relax.
No
problem.
Why a farmer? Is it child labor?
Nyabutre. Akwadano oti tractor by what you are saying. And no mere fidye kitty wabi queen. And a tractor blaze no peer sure. And I start to say plow boko. It is different from a tree by the lie or bladiechi. Would the theatre client in see kind as sending same Aquadaya doa and sign your dot. Who's your Osuna farming?
Now, Papa, no age.
That is your days. There is a fine line between, this thing you are saying or share any papa. Okay, my second topic next why you ready. Papa Duncan William C. Only 100,000 accounts, my man call your white wedding. but Reverend Dr. Counselor Lutros at Nancy. Now, this is one of the first times I looked at Abashua. Ye can why ye ding no yet on train will be a mic or interrupt you be a and see my man minutes no so Lutro, this discussion started from reports say Papa B allegedly was attempting to sell his 3-year-old son at $1 million cedis, and then police went undercover into a marching. Of course, we expect the family to deny. It's been back and forth. And then Asafo can say, oh, it depends on the circumstances. Sometimes say, yeah, who try? Oh, here to me, what a bet cheat is engine, I'll lock it. We drink rain ye. Now be Juana, of course. I dare and yes, say, when now, oh, yeah, in say, be a yo here. But, and yo here, so be our name the entire panotaqua, Uncle Snow being chain, Uncle Bow be. Says Aquadacot no be chain on bow be the something new. And on my example in his days, then to say no cray, it was normal to find Mammy Fui now. That is where we generated to this. So that the question to say, oh, Aquadacot now won't change. At what point does it become child labor? At what point does it become child trafficking? At what point does it become you are commercializing or be childhood?
Me da say, Halifax, me chairman official panso. In my page for now, she was a secret. Then I mean, my friend is I am coming to Frank Bonner. Charlie, that's good. Good for you. Oh, white, can't home budget.
And then me a grandpa she.
And still, when we sell you, you don't worth anything. I like your analysis. Yeah, a very deep thought. I mean, what he said is true. People would think that when you sell an adult, it should be more expensive than a child. But when you sell Nene, he can run away. He can create more mess for you than. If I take we need a flat, yeah, where we, but titi wamu. What happened, John? So what he said makes a lot of good sense. But my issue is it 1 million Ghana cedis and now Kumasi for 1 million. Well, you know the Ashanti region, the way they report their 1 million.
Oh, okay.
Old Michi. I'm a 1 million. I'm a 1 million Jeep blema. I'm in now Helani Ame.
A million cedis. A new million cedis.
A new million.
Oton akolano 1 million Ghana cedis. Then he doesn't have his mental problem.
That's just a little below $100,000.
Yes, then he's not. Then formally, I was thinking that if it's 1 million, they are.
You thought it's 100,000 cedis.
Then
no 100 Ghana.
100 Ghana. They are. You know, Ashanti region when you go and miss 1 million. I'm telling you.
Not Ashanti alone. My Ghana people to do. If it the other time, my mother called me that she was owing light bill 5 million. It's not me yem
Baby,
5 million. Just I man will be a mortuary. Yeah,
with your million.
Exactly. So it's not about that.
Million.
Me send them with 5 million. Just saying. So your point is that because a ton $1 million, that's about $100,000.
Then I pray and believe that we will not end stories saying he has a mental problem. No.
Why?
Because
is the life of a 3-year-old son equivalent to $1 million? $100,000.
No,
so
the point is, lesser. There's a get rid of. But once he's pricing it within that $100,000, then has a budget on it, and insisted not to reduce it. Then it is a normal business he does. So we have to go, like Socrates said. We have to go beyond Akolano autonomy here. Niansha said, is he a business that he's running?
The goods are sent to the one Baba feed.
No. Yes, I said, and one oye.
Yes, that's so. Say one oye be any goods are sent.
You'll be shocked.
Into the risk market into the one ba.
Who says any first bar autonomy?
Then Papa no oye you ba.
I get what I'm saying. And then the first bar autonomy. Because there are people who have realized that they are more lucrative business than working hard. And I'm telling you, when you hit your 55, that we are 5 years more to go on retirement, as if something is chasing you when you have not made anything. And from 55, ask Nene,
let me get your point. If the man truly priced this child at $100,000
yes,
for sale,
yes,
you said he's sane.
He's normal. He's in business. Because I'm saying this because it's alleged that usually when these things happen, they use psychiatric evaluation to bring the story to an end.
Okay, so he's saying he's in business. Does it still fall foul of the law?
He has fallen foul of the law.
Okay.
He might
I
be
wanted to
doing
get
this.
that point well.
He might be doing this in many years now.
Motive.
The motive is he has seen that it's a lucrative business. And it's easily sold. The question is, when the people are bought, mina kama feel.
But in this case, does he look like a millionaire? Because Safo is settling on the fact that you are
poverty. No.
It's a poverty.
No.
But you are saying we should go beyond poverty.
Yes.
So if we are assuming that this is about the fourth or fifth child he has sold, it must tell on his body, on his lifestyle.
Well, on also the point, they say, oh, here pa ne hawa won't $100,000.
Yes.
Oh.
Almost it is no crack $50,000 ebi obeji.
A poor man will sell something that is worth millions as a lesser price.
His child he's selling, not another person's child. It's of value akwala nunsu. But of you say, Charlie, we buy boa dear.
Then he could have used it as a contract to take.
So he had to peg it at 1
He could have done that by picking a loan.
Pardon?
Also then I will can one will be our bank and say best point for my bow, Mumbo Mubisi and Midi Baba Munjano.
Oh, so who will be a bunch of the baby, but Mammy's sacrifice did. I think this should not be taken. Look one day too. Say Enya Adioya, and as a Halifax, or you be a Nipa Nakachen. The other transfer bread in Kalani is 7, turn back 1 better. It could be a conversation that he has had with somebody who is in that business. I know what I'm saying. One will be our car IF40. Now, about car in our battery, as who knows each other, battery in house. I don't can for battery. Last year, yes, I mean, Tommy can have the battery.
Okay.
So it could meet people that could give you advice that doesn't make sense. Because if you sell the car, what will you keep the battery for? So, a beer or drink beyond what it is. And to me, say, it shouldn't be a passing story. We should go beyond it. Now, in the child labor aspect in it, I don't know what you call child labor. And as we are trying to let us have the analysis of the act, whatever, Socrates, you have been traveling, you know the truth.
Socrates can crabia,
Encrophobia, oh, you're seeing a friend, ranch, eh?
Yes, ranch.
Ranch, you know. Most of them, they do high-end farming, hydraulic farming. Me who be an imbaketwa ya trying by DSTV say at this so age, you know, he's able to operate a tractor or the egg drop liver per phone in him. A child liver and a discovery. Abrofone sorry a sebio when you Jimmy sa near the brain. Meti me a child labor product. What way? She chow she and your child labor come share your shed to whoa.
Hey. Whoa,
and your child labor can go. What way? Who's not your paper? But not your paper. How many hours now spending your paper? How many hours now? What way? How many hours now? And your mommy child labor can who mommy Tom Bengu, then you're not one who go. Brother, who the child labor how long? Who keep your portrait was child labor?
But you see
one see there. See what if one will see what if don't try this child labor issue. Cross them to baby. What it?
Is it ye king?
Only one there can. Kasa make. Hey, masa kasa make.
Mumu king.
One masa kasa make.
I say or do you be bad service so a child of about 8 to 13 years or a pretty tractor or yes. You see there.
And you report on him how discovery is. Obi control was here in Africa. What is this child doing now?
Hold on.
Do you know how to dry cocoa?
Okay.
Do you know how to break cocoa pot? Do you know how old you are supposed to learn how to break cocoa pot? Do you know where you are cooking with cocoa pot? Who should find the cocoa pot for you?
Good.
One
would be a
cocoa pot.
Does it harm the child's development?
Nobody has been harmed. Are you harmed? You. The way you can speak English, are you harmed?
Good. Many of us.
You are who? Call their names. Call their names, my brother. You are a product of child labor. See where you are sitting. See where I'm sitting. No, you are a product of child labor. You are a product of child labor. Are you not a product of child labor?
Well,
where's the word coming from?
I'm not a product of child labor.
Since when? How many hours do you sleep?
Fact of the matter.
How many hours do you sleep now?
Well, you see, nowadays it was different. You know, in our days it was very different.
Ali,
yes. Well. Okay, then what do you think? See, for most of you,
Train the child the way he should grow. When he grow, he will not be
yeah,
call
but
it child
train the
labor.
child without putting the child in harm's way.
What do you call harm's way?
Giving the child a load heavier than the child's weight.
What do you call heavier than bag 34 size bucket? Which age should carry it? Kaya fa 34 mini age.
No one ninye saso ipie dia krono e kan yi.
If you no go krono acha, e blame.
Because nyebe ke bia nya tele gagba ni chichi.
Oh na nya won money yi.
Okay.
You can ni halo e bo. See your producer. I'm coming 1 minute. See Adele.
Yes, what has she done?
Constantly. You can see that this is not studio training. Onmishi. The boss is not going to appear. He will call you if you don't. He calls you once, he won't call you twice. The next time you should send a message. Onake ne J school chosemo. Hard labor training. You about trouble 7 times.
Yeah, because you see, it's consistency. Anyway, Nene,
yeah,
I just want a quick comments from you. Archbishop C.
Consistent.
Wedding. Pa ebe bohunka. Ping pong. Sometimes even rent a gown, rent a car, rent a venue, blah 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 blah. So we a bema. Nah, we need savings minimum 100,000 cedis. $10,000.
Yeah.
Our account somewhere on 2 of we say call your wedding or by discourage you. Beshe, at them they didn't add pa. A quick comment and let's get
a quick one. Yeah. I think say the Archbishop should have ended on condemning expensive weddings, where expensive is relative. You don't peg it. Na wa dinu enruha. Menko yenu ping pong.
Like Rajakre's daughter's own.
Okay. Menko yenu ping pong. Menko renti the latest 4-wheel in town and open top and be doing all the blah blah blah. You understand me?
Me too.
He should have ended it over there. Where people had problem with him, pegging it at
100,000.
100,000.
That's about $10,000.
Yes.
And a little coins. Yeah.
That is where we all have problems.
You and who?
We all,
And
including myself.
what is the problem?
The problem is that how many people have 100,000
Sleeping in their account.
sleeping in the account before the age of say 25? Or kwakoye wedding.
And who puts wedding age at 25?
Well, a young boy, I'm only saying 25, 27.
So you should wait
he has
till he
seen-
gets 100,000 cities.
And do you know people never had 100,000 in the whole of their lifetime? So they shouldn't marry.
No, hold on. Onka said don't marry. Or see men wedding. Marriage
And
is
we
not
are
from
saying,
wedding.
sir,
Until you can marry, but don't do the.
these are the very people who all they encourage, all they know about marriage is wedding. These are the very, I'm talking about pastors, not about him. Pastors generally, when we talk, their only understanding of marriage is wedding.
So
they are using the two terms interchangeably. What you say? But the other question is this. So if the man should have 100,000, how much should the lady have? Before the well,
Oh, that's a bear man. Worry about.
you see.
Until no dear so
You see now. Yeah, but it's not something they should at the day they know shouldn't come in.
Okay.
People can criticize him, but no insults. But I think say 100,000.
Listening to you, Patrick, say advice on my end. Say ever find there will be on your wedding we're gonna.
Yes,
That is what you are
That
saying.
is all what I'm saying.
Okay. Look road to.
Well,
For today I will close with you.
you close with me.
No, look. No.
Oh, okay. Because I had a final announcement. But if you close with Socrates, then I don't know because I wanted to use it for
For what
my
announcement?
time for a very very quick announcement.
Bring your announcement.
Okay, thank you. So on Archbishop issue, maybe
You are going to argue.
no, I'm going to ask permission from you to move it to Wednesday.
Your announcement.
No, the Archbishop issue.
We may continue on Wednesday.
Yes,
because
Wednesday,
it's a
very
developing
important.
story.
Mondays, yes, because I remember I made the same statement and I was insulted in this country. You are part of the people. Yes, people. You are some of the people who saved me. I told people in this country that Archbishop Duncan Williams' marriage collapsed because he was too young. He married at 24. He didn't have anything, and he didn't understand until he went to IAS to say it. So that's why people bringing me stones, and I don't know what to use it for because I don't have a land at the moment.
Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams who say na warrior no eguye because time warrior no oswa.
No, on 24
on the on
no so yeah.
On this guy.
No so and he say obi say aba no two for a tea you can but this sankomo na ko actually. Me ni kofi adoma ye di attempt say I cancer cost our years but it's okay. Okay. Unya wale at but this year maka say adem obi abe worry be obi men we car on yourself.
Is that your announcement?
The announcement is coming in a quick one. The announcement is coming. The best thing you can do for yourself if you want to get married this year is don't meet a man who is looking for a girl who has character. You should meet a man who is looking for a girl who is beautiful. Beauty is what we used to marry, not character. But I'm saying that tomorrow.
Then I okay. Say my emphasis so buy enkwa warrior mubium.
Now, why this man no? HALIFAX, why this work already?
Bema bia sana sa advice no bia de myself share subai no.
Debbie. Anybody who tells you say ope suban wali be has a mental problem.
But say oba no suban nye fa sa ware no begu.
Me nam say de hia ne say obe kwa wale. You see den ne kwa wale.
Councillor Lutros, 100 violence wo born as them say we will see. Onos wa wajia tum say na oswa. Na one sikano ebia oba no was suban pa ankawara no engu
Debbie na ko be bre na ka se
ba engu because oba no onhwe ni age any de on ni
enye no kreda suban ye fa suban wale you are ho afa de obekọ suban na lo ba kọ de hia se wakọ oba no hia ti se wakọ ma ho nya fe adel onye ni nufu onye na to obenye obi awale no.
Yes, na onya obi wali na awala no ebe gina di
ni awade gina nya problem. Marriage is not forever. HALIFAX,
marriage is for how many weeks?
It can no by the law you can do 1 year.
Inti obi ko warrior is it not until death do us part?
There's nothing called death to us part. Please forget about it.
Inti who see soup in say who ko warrior menhwe ne pa ne so
ba any man that is looking for your character to marry you has a mental problem.
Enti onhwe den
ahonfe
enti omo ni ahonfe no nso e
omo nto ahonfe because our sister's breasts are small. In the day of marriage we don't know how we can give her out. Work on your breasts, work on your buttocks, work on your beauty. Leah was kept in the cage that nobody was able to see until Jacob went to eat it.
Name say Ruth or was suban answer na mo ma no ahonfe no.
The reason why Ruth never left was because she was not beautiful.
But was suban
only suban she didn't have anywhere to go. Announcement in a very second. No, I stopped. Let you ask questions.
You are not being fair to Socrates at this point.
Socrates said give his time to me. That's what he said. Because
at least
there's one good thing you know, your government did one thing. That is good.
Safo me tell my dom the mic or no. Dan can see winning 100k, I mean worry.
Say 1k 100k no can no. Because he was talking not the figure specifically.
Maybe about 100,000.
No, me say or can 100k, but I think say it's around say see you must be worthy enough.
Definition of wealthy. Yes, so definition of wealthy means what?
Oh, you must be resourceful. That is what I believe.
You can always define resourcefulness. Yes, so around what range you say.
I believe say your kind or person say you must be resourceful.
And enough. I agree with your belief. Yes. And I'm saying define the resourcefulness. 5K,
you have 10K, enough funds.
And how much is enough?
Enough to take good care of you, enough to take care of a home.
So in his estimation, 100k will be enough to do this.
Yes, that is what he said. But it could
in your 80. Estimation, how much?
It could be 80, it could be 50.
So 50k will be good for you.
Yeah, Ali. Me.
When he was marrying, that's why I said don't bring this because he's going to give us the history of when he was marrying the wife. Don't go there.
He is distracting you. What to
Ali, one of the idea back one me yeah abuami with me we are say is marriage.
Okay.
Abuami papa.
So point
I married too very early because
what age?
I became so rich very early.
What age?
No, I was 20 something.
29 or 21.
I'll have to check.
You don't know the age you got married?
Yes, I'll have to check, Ali.
That doesn't sound believable.
Yeah, but I'll check.
The
year.
And also on Kai.
Yeah. Don't worry.
So
but I've been married for over 35 years. I've been married for over 35 years.
And who say Obia who of football age? Inti ebisa o ji any age sa na we say onye suppression
I've been married for over 35 years.
And your point is that because you married early, it has helped you.
Yes, okay. Because I became so rich at that very early age.
Just say na kan more than 100k.
More than millions. Okay. Me care about millions.
Call 1 minute.
So me worry you know, and me is stable. Me focus on building the family. And no, and yes, in Kenya, who bra oh, come on.
Satan not saying a who.
Saying
a who that be
Sikano.
Sika 100,000. 100,000 1 billion.
But in those days, I have more than that. Please.
Before you married,
then you are following the man's advice.
Yeah, but
who was Sikano be?
Yeah,
that's all he said.
And me say me Sikano. The next thing I'm a boy me. You said me worry ye, me stable.
Yes, we are not talking about after
we agree your stability.
How much do you have in your account before you got married?
You ask this question, can I answer? I was so rich, fucking rich at my age.
This your F word on my radio station.
Sorry. I was so rich, and I'm talking as a young filmmaker. As a young filmmaker.
Safo, you see, the point is that na uwaska.
Yes.
Na unye.
Yeah.
Na uwari no ema we stable.
Exactly.
You good. Nti papa no so say or share. Nti papa no so say or share. Ene ye economic condition na of at least a minimum. Say wouldn't be cry. 100K is the beginning of stability.
Yeah.
So
because one say, oh worry, and I make a counselor be some time ago for a year. Say, oh, be worry, I wouldn't say.
And also, so by his explanation, over 50K cry and so she. Because by the time you pay 2 years rent now, into say 100K poor minimum.
50K no, maybe all the be a juma, all the be share juma.
And so, into men worry, cause say up into men your wedding. Because no kawa or that's all. But
that is the best advice.
But that's
the best advice.
Then did you listen to the man's advice well? Because it was on weddings, not marriage.
And me can say, won't say kasa die e ba ne say o start can e be a one scripted to her. Words ni be how be use no in a way. On the
so you feel he meant marriage when he used the word wedding?
Maybe.
Councillor, what announcements?
The announcement is that Nyame Adoma Ochina Enyumre 7 p.m. December in GH Honors. All the events that went on, logistics, everything, yeah, bought and so it was launched on the 15th of December. Ewo Kempiski. But Ochina Nyame Adoma, we are playing host to the Chief of Staff, the Minister of Tourism, the CEO, and the Deputy of Ghana Tourism Authority. We are honoring people who did well. With all their quality services in December in GH. 7 p.m. at Accra International Conference Center.
Strictly by invitation.
Strictly by invitation. Big event global.
Strictly by invitation. They who bother no ifanye den.
Make sure the entire year bought the uno. Yeah, but they want because it's strictly by invitation. We want invitation for listeners of our show. Since Monday.
Program near that.
Program near China. But since Monday, please relax. Since Monday now, once a Monday yamba, Wednesday yamba, and I didn't know how to do it. It's for our show. So I said make so that those who want to pass through, yeah, the more majority they make an answer.
Let's say for Councillor Lord Frost says there is a program tomorrow. Isaac Kempinski?
No, Accra International Conference Center, AICC.
When him say, and then we go conference center in baby ewo. But would the Accra International shots here? Now why you behind
near the goal, near the
say after a conference, the conference. Okay, conference center now. What is the time?
7 p.m.
Until a person pet tickets no be no
by invitation. I'm 0277 609 644. So we and show here because it was given to our show. It was the HALIFAX show. So we are all now. So baby, I will play host to all the people, all the companies that came up. Frame I'm ticket by invitation 0277 609 644. But my best company or my best service that was rendered in my GH is
Ghana 4 minutes after 12.
Ghana Police.
Thank you very much, Councillor Lutros, Nene Benete Akwaku, so grateful for being panel members on this discussion show. That is going to be this year. Yeah, bon komosa, I need to go and get it. Show was produced today by a young virgin by the name Adele. Ably assisted by DJ Bosco, and I saw DJ Toxic hanging around somewhere. I am HALIFAX ANSAH-ADDO. Thanks for listening. Yenko peace yaba DJ Bosco, Bellboy, and Yum now the baton Nana Romeo. Still Monko Sumbi Mukuha, Sana Romeo 2 year for no.